episode number 3 of the HopCast.
Welcome, everybody.
I'm Brad Chmielewski.
I'm Ken Hunnemeder.
Don Radlund.
This is our guest, Donald.
We're still at Don's party.
Still here.
It's going crazy.
I'm so
Phil normalized to the audience.
Mitchell's still here, drinking his bourbon barrel
out of
Kentucky something.
So we're back again with 2 new beers. The beer of the summer for Ken and I seems to have been Floyds Gumballhead.
It is delicious.
Now it's a wheat beer, but it doesn't have the wheat beer taste you would normally think of.
It's different than any other wheat beer you've ever had in your life. This summer wheat beer, as they have dubbed it, is refreshing. It has a lot of hop characteristics.
That's because Floyds loves the hops.
Floyds does love the hops, Brad. You are correct. And they have not skimped on this one. So
we're going to try this. We're trying it from a keg today.
This is what Donald has provided us. Dun, dun, dun. So let's give that a try.
It has a great smell.
And what that is
it's the hops.
it's specific hops. It's called Amarillo hops, and it's very grassy. So you can smell that up front.
It's just refreshing.
It just finishes clean. There's tons of flavor.
You could be like playing a hard baseball game or kickball.
When do you do that?
All the time. I'm out on the diamond like every other day.
Brad's turning double plays, 4-6 3.
After that double play, I reach for the gumball.
So what do you think, Don? You purchased the keg. How do you like it?
Good. It actually tastes stronger than it is. It's a beer that you could think you're getting a lot higher alcohol to it than you are, unlike the other beers that have been tried that could sneak up on you.
I want to say that the Gumballhead is around 5.5%.
Yeah.
So and there's just tons of flavor going on for a beer that's that low. And it's, what they call sessionable. It's a session beer, which means that you can have many of these beers in one session or sitting and still be okay to function.
Drive?
Not drive. Not drive.
We do not promote driving and drinking. Drinking or driving. Either way, no good. If you're driving and drinking, you're already in trouble.
This isn't Texas, guys.
We're going to be here all night until we walk home, so don't worry about it.
So if you're not familiar with Floyds, they're out in Munster, Indiana.
Yes, a lot of people actually refer to them as a Chicago beer because the Floyds are from Chicago. They're I think it's the 2 brothers. Well, now I'm confusing everybody. Not 2 brothers beer.
You're nerding out on us here.
Yeah, it's a partnership kind of where they have the father and the 2 sons are the 3 Floyds, and they're from Chicago, but the rent is cheaper in Indiana, so that they work out of Indiana, and their brew pub is Indiana. Pretty decent food, by the way, if you want to go out there to Munster and check out some of their stuff.
Right.
But
I think
the Dark Lord Fest was
our ultimate goal is to be big enough that at the Dark Lord Fest we can go around.
We can actually get some Dark Lord. We can
try everyone's home brews and get Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Because
if you're not familiar with the Dark Lord Festival, Floyds comes out with what they call their Dark Lord Imperial Stout. It's Imperial Russian Stout, and it's highly rated as one of, I would say, the top 3 best beers in the world. And you can only get it one day a year. They brew it all up, and you go out for a little festival, and everyone waits in line to buy this beer, and it's fantastic and fun. But we went, all three of us went actually together.
When was that? It was in April.
It was kind of cold out.
It was in April.
It was a little
and
chilly, yeah.
we were there for about 6 hours in line. I mean,
And it
get there early.
flew by. We were.
It actually did fly by because you can drink and you can
get,
socialize.
You can get beers. They have guest beers there. They also have the Dark Lord there.
And the bourbon barrel aged Dark Lord, which was.
They do a vanilla bean.
That was incredible.
Dark Lord.
So the Dark Lord is extremely dark. It's thick, motor oil thick, as the old guy behind us said.
Motor oil.
It tasted like he was drinking motor oil, and he waited in line for it.
It's delicious.
Right, we waited for 6 hours and did not get it. So if you want to be on the show and feature Dark Lord,
oh yeah,
yeah. If anyone has Dark Lord out there, feel free to contact us.
you can be on the HopCast, world famous,
exactly.
showing off this beer you waited in line for. Huh. So that's Three Floyds in a nutshell. They have a lot of other great beers. They're Alpha King, Alpha Kong, the anniversary beer, which we're going to feature.
The Santa Claus.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of their beers feature a lot of hops. They have their Pride and Joy, which is their mild ale. They have a great Scottish ale called Robert the Bruce. If you're ever around and see that one, pick that one up. It's delicious. And
if you've had the Jinx, the Magic Hat Jinx, it's similar to that.
Is it giving too much away?
No
one's going to tune in if you keep telling them
Yeah,
everything's
but
great already.
They're beer drinkers.
They're not watching this show if they don't love the beers. All right, so we're gonna finish this off. It's tough doing 2 podcasts in 1 night. I'm not gonna lie.
As if you couldn't tell.
It really only has been
we're in the same
10
shirts.
minutes, too.
We did switch spots.
Yeah.
But we're wearing the same shirts.
Yeah.
So, they're true.
We're gonna finish this. We're gonna come back with another beer because we feature 2 on this show.
Cheers, bitches.
We're back.
All right, we're back.
Welcome back.
HopCast beer number 2 in episode number 3. We may be looking a little silly.
Got the hats
Oh,
on.
you
Or
watching.
awesome.
Awesome. But
Especially
guess-
Ken with the shorts and the shirt. He's
guess what's
looking pretty
back?
stylish.
Bell's Beer. Yay! We're having a party for Bell's Beer because Bell's is now distributing back to Chicago. As you may well know, it was not here. Well, it was here, and then it wasn't here. And now it's back.
The Mafia ran them out of town. And then they
Must have hired
got
some
their
Italians,
own,
I don't know.
Mafia from Korea to
Ooh,
fight
the Korean mafia.
the Chicago Mafia. They won, and they're back.
They had a swim off, and Michael Phelps kicked their ass.
Yeah, so that's
What happened. No, really, it was distribution laws, and that's basically what happened. And but they're back now,
and we're all happy.
And we're gonna try their Bell's Kalamazoo Porter.
Now, let's pour that out. This is what I expected from the bourbon ale in episode number 2. What you have a good amount.
No, I was saying, does he have enough?
Well, give me some.
He shorted himself. I was making sure we were all even
I
here.
thought you were.
No, I'm not arguing here.
Love you.
Yeah, see?
All
Try
right.
to be fair here.
So-
I got another text message.
You're just too popular.
This is what happens when we do 2 episodes in 1 night.
Yep.
It gets wild.
Ken's too popular.
Crazy style.
All right, so we have the Bell's Kalamazoo Stout.
So this is a beer from Michigan, very highly regarded as one of the better microbreweries out there. Very popular, and they've done a lot of things, notably their Oberon or their Two-Hearted Ale.
Which I'm sure you've tried, especially here in Chicago. It is and will be back on tap.
Just, I mean, Bell's is one of those breweries where you can expect, if you see it, just get it.
Buy it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's gonna be
It's-
good. So I mean, you really just can't go wrong. But here's their stout, and we're Kalamazoo Stout. We're gonna give it a shot. Mm-hmm.
It has a great coffee smell.
That is
Extremely roasty.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very roasted.
If-
Just delicious. If you
That
like
is
stouts.
amazing.
Yeah. If you like stouts, if you like coffee, you're gonna like this one. This.
for sure. I'm a huge stout fan,
This
and
guy is.
this is a good one. And I'm jealous that my brother got to be in on the bourbon barrel because that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, we
That
didn't
was
mention
that was our last freaking bottle too.
the last
and
guest.
and
They're brothers. We
jeez.
didn't mention that.
We are two brothers, not the two brothers, but
Who
we
never
just
call you, by the way.
yeah, who still have yet to return your calls, your
But they
calls
do
and
have
text
bags.
messages.
No thanks, man. You might have seen them.
That is good.
And the flavor lingers.
Yeah,
lingers there for a while.
It's still there.
In a very, very good way. People say aftertaste. That's
No,
it's not a good word to use. Aftertaste,
usually
I don't
no.
care for that. I don't care for that. Okay.
This is a good
This is just
aftertaste.
nice linger.
This was a good
Ooh.
way to celebrate Bell's coming back. This was a good choice.
Celibate?
Celebrate.
Yeah. After this, he's done apparently. He's celibate with the bells after this. But no, that is.
And then what's the alcohol on this?
Good question, partner. I'm not sure. It doesn't say. Oh, 6%. Party!
So, a 0.5% more than the Gumballhead, which you can taste. I think you can taste it. It has a little more alcohol.
It definitely tastes like it has more alcohol. That's for sure. I'm surprised that it has only a 0.5% more.
You would have thought like 9, maybe 10.
It's the stout and the.
That's a definite good sign if you can get like a beer to have this flavor with that
Yeah, with
little
Right.
amount of alcohol in it. That's
you
an
can go.
accomplishment.
You can go for a while, not all night, but you can go for a while with.
Well, eventually you
Stout.
just get full because it's like a meal.
Um,
It's
I'm one of those guys with the iron stomachs. Pong! That I could definitely drink this all night and have not a problem, other than the drunkenness. Getting full, not a problem. But so, overall, Don,
Oof.
you like it?
Oh yeah, it's.
You think it's good?
I'd give another thumbs up, but it's kind of behind. the
Well, we
last
think
hit.
you're good.
There we go.
We think you're good for providing us the venue
The venue.
to have this podcast. HopCast.
So the bells, you can probably pick it up in a lot of places because they have a large distribution area, which I don't know
Again,
because
now.
I don't leave Chicago that often. So
Remember they
I
used
haven't-
to
I
have
haven't
it-
seen it anywhere else.
Well, they used
but
to
I know
have it
they
at
do
Trader
have a lot.
Joe's. They used to have it. So check your
Based
next
out of
village
Michigan.
chains.
If you are not in Illinois,
Well,
sweet.
Trey?
Thank you for watching, by the way.
Do they have like reserve beers? Like
Bell's, they do have a crazy good stout. It's called the Expedition Stout. We could possibly review that later because I have one aging right now.
I'm
wow,
there.
aging.
And that's their like imperial stout, and I think it's around 12 or 13%. So we could do that later, possibly.
So what's the prime age time for that?
12 or 13%, you could go around like it could get up to I would say about 5-6 years. I've had mine going for maybe about 10 months.
It's tough to keep them that long.
Yeah. So I mean, we can experiment with that as well, like the aging of beers. We'll get into that. I have some stuff going on, and also, I mean, it's just whatever you guys want. I mean, just let us know. Seriously.
Email.
We'll
We'll
drink
try
it.
whatever.
We will drink
it.
Anything.
That should be our sign up.
Unless it's summer shandy.
We'll drink it.
that.
Yeah,
We'll drink
fuck that crap. Yeah, that's no.
Time!
That Miller Lite. What the hell? Like
Where's
we've
the
all
air horn?
We've all had that. Like yeah, that's no.
So, thank you for joining us
Oh, we're
from
not getting
Donald's
on
party.
iTunes. Uh-oh. The stripes doing this. Hold on here.
Hollywood is blowing up,
He's checking his stocks.
and
or
we
something.
are signing off.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.